Okay, looks like we're live. Looks like we are healthy. So hopefully this stream will go much smoother. Passcode. So close. Up and over. No. Back door. There we go. Bloody note. Alright. Do I have access to that bloody note? Most of the text and note is obscured by blood, but you can make out words Lilia and password antediluvian. Nice. Alright. Meet with Catherine. Let's meet with Catherine. Meet with Catherine. Star-Crossed Troopers. Weapons of Void. Family Matter. Alright. So Catherine seems to be the next stop. Welcome back, by the way, stream. Hope everyone enjoyed the little break from Outer Worlds this weekend. Didn't get good. I only got one dislike on
Who wants to play an impromptu
tour.
tossball match? No one? Really?
Yeah, there's 3 of us, anyways. Only got one dislike. No likes on the SWOTOR campaign, so we'll see if continues getting dislikes, and then I won't do it. At least on stream, I should say. The Motorsport Manager will probably be a staple.
Manta queens devour their mates after copulation.
Yeah, well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur. Oh, good. A fight. Nice kill.
perfection.
Freshly upgraded and repaired, so I would expect that it destroys everything.
Anyway, slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
I'll take rifle. 163 damage. Oh, better. Does less. That is an option. I like my assault sniper. So far better. But that's because I just spent a bunch of money and parts into it. So, yeah. So if Catherine's 700 miles, Empty Man is 600 miles, so same area. Star-Crossed Troopers is 800 meters, idiot. Same thing, Family Matter. 400 meters. So let's go to the Family Matter real quick. All about efficiency on this channel, definitely.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
So if I can just sneak by this mechanic. I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of them. Oh, this guy didn't have as much luck sneaking past those things. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Incoming!
Oh no.
They were destined to die! That's the last of them.
Well. I was trying to skip that because of the bot, and the bot was already dead, so not too much luck for those guys. Can I pick up bodies? I'm not smart. Did I assault rifle? Keep on wondering like how many bits are enough, you know? Alright.
Gonna find you!
Pro tip, if someone gets sniped, don't just casually stroll out to where he was sniped. That's just stupid. Where did the body go? I don't feel all the way back in the bushes. Alright. Let's keep going. Get this Tucker. Wonder if he's gonna be like bow chicka bow wow or something.
Incoming, Captain!
Whoa. Oops. 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 What? Okay.
We're done here.
Yeah. Cigarette lighter. Sure. Is there a pile of ash in here somewhere? Maybe back. Yeah, right here. Is there a pile of ash? Anyone see a pile of ash? Pile of ash. Don't see one. That's fine. Was not expecting that to happen. Crossroads. Amber Heights. Alright, let's transition to Amber Heights. Might have been a little harsh on this game.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Dang, I really wanted those pamphlets. Gosh, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
What about the Groundbreaker?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
That's fair.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm just looking for work.
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
All right. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
All right. Tell me about Zora.
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
That's not ominous.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
All right. Up the hill.
I ought to
buildings.
mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Damned philosophists.
Okay. No plans of turning on them. Sup, Tucker? I knew that you weren't a kid.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I'm Captain Hawthorne.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
I feel like this game is very tropey in, like, RPG quests. Like, I clearly knew immediately that that was a cannibal, the strange family. And I clearly instantly knew that this guy was not a little kid.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Why don't I have 55 persuade?
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
That's kind of mean.
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
You think that she'll move on?
I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll level up. My persuade is just 50. Well, I don't even need to level up. I just need to go and...
Well met, Captain. What do you need?
Hey, suddenly,
I don't
I
much
have
want to
55
talk about it, But
Hey, runaways for cowards.
she doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Oh man, that was so weird. I just suddenly got a little bit more. There you go. No, I'll look like one of the people here. I think this is the iconoclast armor. Yep. I'm just one of you folks. Ash,
Never seen you before.
you're a vending machine?
Take my advice. Move on. Get off world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story? Heartbreak? What happened to you?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you.
All
I
right.
used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
What'd they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Alright, what if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Alright. One lockbox.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Alright. Iconoclast. Rioter. Agitator. Rioter. Alright. Sell. We need to sell some junk. Oops. Sell. Urian's flintlock. Oops. I sold a special one. Oh, so junk. Pretty good. MSI Elite. Nope, these are my elite things. Elite trooper armor. Gosh. Stealth skills. Oh my gosh. Those. Don't need. I'll keep the stealth skills. I'll keep the tech skills. Persuade. Oh. I could have doubled my or plus 10 my persuade. Elite trooper armor. I don't need that anymore. Okay. So let's go and try to find the leader, talk to them, see if there's any missions.
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two.
Hunting rifle. Ultra. What mod's gonna put on it? Ooh, silencer mod. Fun times barrel. Mag power, plasma. Magazine size. Gyro sight. Yeah, mod is already installed. It's going. Alright, Tinker. Can't tinker anymore? Tinker is... Oh. Don't want to tinker that anymore. Repair all equipped. Modify. Toughened. Yeah. Electrocharged. Hopefully I won't have to be electrocharged. Tech skills +5. Range skills +5. Hunter kit, yep. Backpack. Nightingale. Nightingale. Oh. So I already have utility on there.
Two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Alright. Let's put on that and this. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright. Let's see what this is like. Oh, it's nowhere near the damage per second that this can output. But it might be more of a silent option. So I'll be curious how it goes. 130, 154. Alright, we'll do some tests here. See which one I prefer. Revolutionary. Oh, no. You're welcome. I did that for a mission. I don't know. Just wanted the extra experience, to be fair. Nope, just revolutionary. Alright. And... oh, more.
It ain't right.
Here. Hello? Hello? Any...
A manta queen.
Yeah,
Zora.
we felled it, mind.
Ran.
But
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Alright, I'm told you're pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Looking for ways to help people.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
That seems awfully trusting. Sure.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Ouch.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Alright.
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yep. Food messing. Alright. Let's see here. So we talked with her. Alright, we'll see what's closest.
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
I thought they were going to continue. Alright, oh wow. Nice. So that's 333 miles that way. And so let's visit. Well, actually, that's probably farther. I think the empty man is closer. The empty man is closer. Alright. Time to...
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Fine, Scholar. We're not going there yet.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it. Here we go!
Don't mess with us!
This is decently silenced. If only I could switch out the ammo required.
Down
We've
he
got a fight
goes!
on our hands. Here we go!
That's the last of them.
I gotta get used to this. Possible card. I wonder if there's like bobbleheads. Reconditioned exo helmet. Sneak. Okay. Nice. I might start getting into like a stealth class. Get some sort of silence pistol. I should have gone on the road. That would have been much smarter. Alright. Fallbrook. This is probably where Catherine is too, right? I think it is. Yep. Alright.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
That's where I'm going, actually, so I wonder if that just had an optional quest. I bet it probably did. No. Meet with Catherine. Alright, let's talk with this.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
What's the amenities?
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Nice. It's okay, just point me.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Alright, thanks.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
You seen Arthur today?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room.
Report. I can't believe I'm stuck in this lost-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town, produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Cheney.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down the river.
He got crushed during the bridge.
Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Let's go and talk to Catherine. Let's go meet the scary lady. I'm not scared easily. Sup?
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
2 things. I'm a fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay.
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time.
This time?
One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Safe? You just said it was delicate and deadly.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Nice. I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Ika's handled Montosaurus before.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. Okay. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Okay, might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Feeling that it's gonna involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Alright. I wanted a sabotage factor.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Alright.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay. So what happens, I leveled up. Nice. Sneak up to 50, sure. Attack. Yeah. Alright. Perks. Ooh. Further increase the damage dealt by science weapons. After killing an enemy, weapon swing action penalties are moving reduced. Your next act, guaranteed critical hit. Increase armor rating, carrying capacity. Combo effect. Reduce detection radius. Range attack. Revive companions. That seems to get rid of the point of being sneaky. I I do like that. That's a pretty good one. Alright.
How's Clive?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Sandra said you know something about corporate operating model.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Alright, I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
That's enough now. Thanks. Alright. So,
Catherine's great, ain't she?
got drop points.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
Dry goods and sundry. Here we go. Duncan.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Haven't said you give me an ID card.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Is that racist? Think the fact that something makes her special?
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Don't know what that means, but let's see. Got ammo, medium, work gear, protective clothing. Ooh, eye clothing. I'm not restricted. Secret lab access. Is there anything else I need in here? Yeah, something over there. Alright. I'm not weapons to avoid. Deal with Clive. Alright, so those, yeah. Let's go over this way. Let's help the Vicar. Vicar.
Always imagine Fallbrook with me.
That was my plan.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Storage key. Work patron. Just walk right up here. Alright. It works for me. Hey, Reginald Cheney.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
I'm gonna guess that you didn't want him to translate it.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
So... yeah?
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Alright. Sounds kind of flimsy.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Alright. I was gonna let him beat him. I was gonna let him beat him up.
Can we?
Alright, so that's on Scylla now. Star-crossed, air unseen, the commuter, spacecraft cranium, return to Soda Bay, investigate the outpost, slaughterhouse. Talk? Sure.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Why do you feel need to lie about it?
You're right. I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
I've been so obsessed for so long. I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
All right.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Why didn't you tell me you served time?
You never asked.
That's fair.
Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan.
Yeah.
I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
All right. Let's see what's the closest one we get out there. Only we could have got that translated, right? I wonder what the max level is. I wonder if there is.
Knock, knock.
All right. No, actually, let's just fast travel. Because, yeah, where is... No. Let's go back there a little bit.
If I hear you say survival of the fittest one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Survival's about persistence and luck.
So weapon proficiency and adaptive skill play no part whatsoever, in your mind.
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived the best hunters I ever knew.
It is neither luck nor random chance. At times, destiny may not seem fair, but there is a reason for life events, even if that reason is not immediately obvious.
Please. Nature's only got one reason for death. To feed the one still standing. I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Keep your guard up. Whoever got to them may still be nearby.
That's what I was looking up. Please away from the auto. Okay. Down into a cave, I see. Oh. Well then. Oh. Can I go under them? Yes. Less precious ammo.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I shot them.
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously. Now your turn.
Let me take your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Traps.
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Well, not me.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Think they're dead?
The marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Or they were the client.
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Alright. Scythe. Water. Toss ball forward. Trino. Don't have enough. Lockpick. gun. I think that was a bolter. Alright. Whoops. Bolter pistol 2.0. Ooh, sprats. Alright, I just like... Let's transition back to the Monarch Wilderness. And then we'll go take out those raiders. Let's eat some... Whoops. I don't know why I even tried just to eat food. Alright. Is that air is unseen? Okay. Come out, raiders. Where are you?
Here they come!
Whoa! 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 They hung themselves.
Don't mess with us.
Alright, we're good. Those are a lot scarier than I thought they'd be. I don't like mantises. Manti? Mantici? Hey. Hello. Yep. Sorry for your lookout. I don't think these were corporate people at all.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity...
Here they come! We'll call that one a mercy kill.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
What?
I'll keep quiet.
Can we save them? Can we see an enemy up there? Alright, let's save right here. I'm gonna guess it's probably scripted.
This will be fun.
Don't mess with us.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
Alright, so I can't see anyone from that angle.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Nice one.
I feel like it's just scripted. Oh gosh. That would have been embarrassing.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
That was stupid. Interesting. So I don't think there's any way to save them. That's stupid that it seems to, it's like an illusion of choice, which I hate so much.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really...
Nice one.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
I tried to save them, didn't work. 100 or a lab key? Well, hopefully we find a lab key. So I'm not gonna have 100 hack anytime soon. Pick up the capsule, my goodness. Alright, well, I tried. Let me... I need to get better hack. Water. Oh man, he was married. That's awkward. Where are you? Let's finish looking around this place before we start heading down there. Hunting rifle ultra. Gosh, 2 people are married. What? Super scoper one? What? Interesting. Oh, we're indoors. Okay. Sparks, earrings, plasma carbine. Earrings, weapon shot. Pocket watch. There's that. I'm not even on the roof yet. Hey, I found the lab terminal key. So now we can go. Didn't need to grab. Got a lot of. Oh my gosh, we did get a lot of ammo. Let's might as well open this. Mag, standard trooper helmet, sure. That standard trooper helmet was better than my elite helmet. Let's check this out. Research data. Okay. Unlock. That's not the glue gun container? Alright. You're attending a company meeting. Okay. You are perusing one of the many UDL UDL personal security mega outlets, and you're enjoying a fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you're approached by a stranger, he makes an offhand comment that he could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Yep. Alright. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to re-education programs. Turn the stories into the... Yep. Alright. Boot gun. That sounds interesting. Science weapon. This development halted... Interesting. Interesting. Don't know if I'll use that. Well, hold on to it though. Over here. Open parts, cartridge, revolver. Might as well grab a revolver. Bypass shunt, use terminal, research data, terminal files. Okay. Got some data, bathroom, fun times, cartridges, bypass shunts, bypass shunt. A lot of these. I don't even know if I can get to the roof. What about out here? Well. Looks like there's not even a way to get up to the scientists. Ladder fell down. That's unfortunate. Can't pick that up. It's impossible. And so, like, there's no day-night cycles on these planets. It's kind of disappointing. What is Sandra? What is this? Sealed. Unseal.
Down they go. Here they come.
Oops.
one's mine! Woo! We're done here.
Was not the brightest moment, to say the least. Gotta get those tossball cards. Okay, where are we? Close by this. We close by this. Oh, pretty far away. So let's go and make a quick stop back Stellar Bay, because there's a couple missions over there that we can work on. Talked to the one lady, found her son, or I mean her little boy. Talked to Sanjar. There's old lady Agnes.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Alright. Look.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The bot...
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found data cartridge.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yep, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Alright. So that's it for that. Slaughterhouse Clyde, Little Memento. Okay. What is this? 39, 39. +5 skills. Yep. That is amazing. That literally +5 to every skill. No? Toughened. Toughened. Alright. A lot of side missions in this game. It's nice. You know, just nice, chill game. Snipe people every once in a while. Information brokers. A heck of a lot of things. The commuter is a lot closer.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Nope.
Of course. Even with all their faults,
All right.
they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Where are we going? Okay. What about equidistance?
Quietly now.
That was a close one. All right, Carlotta. Hopefully you got a lot of stuff for me.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Sorry, I don't speak British. What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Supposed to meet someone here.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Voided?
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of...
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
That was easy. Oh no, gotta check this out.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
Just your friendly neighborhood iconoclast.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why does Sandra ban you from working for the Icon?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Okay. Why have you been helping?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Okay. What will they get the supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Extra food and message.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Okay. Speed grip. Safe. Spaceship. I guess I should just grab all this crap because there's a vending machine right here. So I can literally just sell it. Like right, yeah. Okay. Automatic pistol. Revolver Mark 2. Triple A. Flamethrower. Oops. Can't I move that? Okay. Alright. Got... I don't know if that's any better. Didn't mean to sell that. That's any better. Alright, anti-riot gear. Long guns +7. That's not bad. That. Standard trooper. Okay, stealth skills. Tech skills. Don't like that anymore. So I got like super awesome armor. Ordnance control. That. +3 because I got persuade +5. Determination +5. 2 sneaks. Don't need 2 tech skills. Alright, Space Crime Continuum, Secret Lab, Little Memento. Oops. Pentagram. Alright, that's what we'll do. Map. Fast travel. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. That could have been bad. Let's go talk to Graham. He'll be a little bit disappointed, but...
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
About that. Yeah.
That is most unfortunate.
Ooh,
this
awesome.
cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix up the printing press, huh?
Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Oh, no.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad you see the truth of the matter, Captain.
I'm sure the dead understand, right? Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. helmet look like? Ooh. What is it? Melee damage plus 5%. It's heavy. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. That is epic. But also, who cares? Alright. Can I actually... First off, let me just repair everything. Can I tinker with helmets? I can tinker with helmets. I got a lot of bits. Look how good this armor is now. Whew. Like a walking fortress.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Nope. Glad you mentioned it. Now we can embarrass you. Everyone in chat laugh at him. Oh wait, there's no one in chat. So who's laughing? Me at myself, because I'm, you know, not popular. That's fair. Alright. I think it's time that we stop putting off this star-crossed trooper thing and go to the grave. Alright. There's another one. There is a nice pillar.
Here we go. Nice.
Nice hit.
No.
Well done. We are victorious.
Ow. They poison me? Wasn't scared at all. Easy peasy. Roger Thug dead. And a pillar dead. Resident dead. That's unfortunate. Ooh, is this the bridge?
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did that. Oh, here we go.
Got him.
Okay. I thought for a second there that was coming after that guy, so I was gonna save him. Turns out it wasn't coming after him, it was just standing there. So I just killed a massive creature. That's fine. I guess we can't go down that way. Interesting. Fallbrook Crossroads. Yep. Let's see if we can come up around there and talk to that guy. Because, oops. This way? Yep, this way. Because that guy... Oh. Did I just kill one of many?
Here we go. Down they go.
Skill points. Alright, we keep on having issues with Persuade not being up to snuff. So let's get that. Perks. Oh, I don't have perks. That makes sense.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance.
Yep.
Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
With a discount, of course, for saving your butt. I don't understand how to get restricted stock. Vented Mark III. Inspiration. Heavy. Nope. So I don't know enough about like the system in this game. Like, is like just pure heavy armor better? Or are there benefits to having light armor? Like, am I walking super slow right now relative to what I could be walking?
Like wrapped among the rocks.
Here we go. That one's done for.
You're fired.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
They shouldn't have stood, that's for sure. To be fair, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, but I doubt it would increase their combat AI. Probably just do more damage. So yeah.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. They're clear unless you fancy getting shot.
Let's keep going.
Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
So that's some sort of weird town there. Alright. I'll keep going on the road. Abandoned safe house. Is this an outpost? Perhaps. It is the outpost. I am such a genius. Delilah. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know if that'll ever be able to pick, but thank you. Come on. I'm hatching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're gonna be getting this out of this hole. Alright. Get some. My goodness, is there ammo? Like the wazoo. Electronic log. Knockout bar. Pasta. Energy drink. Water. Might as well. 7 parts. Mag pick. Necklace. Yep. Alright. Pretty much this whole thing. Alright, marks are right up there. Time to shoot them in the head.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Ouch. It's fine. Legs are fine. Luckily we got those insta-heal broken legs, broken ankles. Marauders. What's up, Marauders? Oh man, just a nice long sleep, eh?
They were destined to die!
mess with us.
Yep. That guy had a nice sleep. Didn't even feel the bullet. It's unfortunate, really. Earnesty Bones, Delta and Manasar attack, powerful claw, jaws, crush skulls while weathering on some of the fragmented pieces, suggest passage. Throw some beasts to distract, amidst small lockbox, description given by that. That is unfortunate for Sublight Thug. That is really unfortunate. I'm sorry. But penny in for a penny in for a pound. What penny pronounced penny? I don't know what the phrase is. Acrophobia. After penny falling, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. I want. No, I'm gonna reject that one because I like being on high heights. You know, look down upon people. Ooh, is this a friendly settlement?
Here they come! Our skills are unrivaled.
Considering that it's locked, I'm gonna say... Oh. CMP Force Factory. This is, yep, this is it.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Persuade. How much for a card? No infractions.
Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out.
Actually, I haven't been issued one yet.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
Thanks. I may have made a mistake. This is scary. Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting. I don't have. Okay, discuss. Ordnance. Okay. Let's sell some junk. Vortex mace. That's junk. Carbine. That's junk. That's junk. Ordnance armor.
I don't know what's worse. The taste of forced and beans or the stench that comes.
This. Yeah. Electrocharge surface. Tech kit. Nightingale. This is about the only time that this is a good idea. Wait, what? Oh, I still have...
Halt!
How do I recharge this thing?
System. Searching for unauthorized persons.
What was that? Not so fast. Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout?
Come on, you aren't gonna report me, are you? No emergency.
Unless your mom's on her deathbed, you ain't got an approved excuse.
There she is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And awkward. I mean, you'd best hurry then.
Thanks. That's how I recharge it. How do I get up there now?
A busy worker is a happy worker.
Isn't suspicious at all.
Down they go.
Feel a little bad. That seemed to be the easiest choice, though. Why does that say Catherine right there? Is she right there? Oh, this is a way out, I guess. Okay, special burst. Oh. Transition to Monarch Wilderness, you say. Unseal. That was weird. So cool. Yeah. Alright, well that's one way. Let's visit Hayes'
The
grave.
caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way out. Nice one.
Their death, our survival.
Jeez. Bit dark. Dog. How much inventory am I actually? I don't know. I haven't even upgraded my inventory again. We're almost there. Manta Queen over there.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Nice hit! By the law, we are unstoppable.
Buried near small locket, tarnished silver metal, letters Tron. Alright. Now what? Yeah, okay, talk to him.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him.
I imagine.
Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
That's sad. That's a concerning amount of baggage.
Well, shit, I'm working on it, all right? You think I like lying awake at night? You think I like stewing on the similarity between rap screams and my friend's death throes?
No.
I'll get there. Quips from you ain't gonna help me along the way, so stow it. Now come on.
Okay.
Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Hiram's back that way. Pay for the printum. That's way over there. Slaughterhouse. Clive, return to Ash. Weapons of the Void. Radio Free Monarch. Broker. Oh, Hiram and Broker is same thing. Alright. Let's go talk to the broker and then we'll probably end up there. I guess we gotta go through this cavern. See, I thought she was leading me to the grave.
Incoming! Down we go! Nice hit! That's hurt!
Everyone all right?
Yep. Poor thug. You okay? Still burning? Alright, we're good. What's the fast way to stop burning? Well, I just applied a quick headshot to the head. Shot to the
Boy, take you! Nice one!
Nice hit!
Plasma isn't working!
Bring it on. Alright. It's pretty gross. Big bugs, don't like it. These are not as bad as the Skyrim creatures.
Nice hit!
Down they go!
Everyone all right?
What happened to your face, Vicar? That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Get over here. There are marauders up
No. Wonder if
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Not a marauder.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Well,
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and
I've met a
Sunshine are doing
C3PO.
exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
okay. What are you waiting for?
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
How do I find the other
See
one?
that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Okay. Broker's there. There's something down here. I mean, is it a mission? No. Right down here. Yeah, I think this is what you said. Hey, there's a little bunker. Lance, Donald Trump, Anderson, Natty. Who looks like the boss? He looks like a soldier. You look like the boss.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
No, I didn't come through the
Good
caves.
answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties.
All right, Anakin.
All right. First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. Jobless? What? Why? If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Never even heard of Devil Peak Station.
Might I remind you that it is unethical to lie in an arbitration? Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
Okay.
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
Can't we just all get along for free? We're on the same side here.
I guess we might could. There's something I
sense to
like
me.
about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
Yeah.
All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need?
I'm at Drop Bed Station. I was hoping you guys could job taking the marauders.
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man.
Ooh.
Founder, president, and CEO.
Fox.
Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for it.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Alright. Breakers that way. Mandibles, deal. Stepped on. Thing. Steel Thunder. What? What is thunder? Long guns. I'm gonna hold off on that actually. Because I feel like that's gonna end up being like a reward.
Going silent.
So, you know, I'll just hold off on all this. Can't decide between all this crap. Breakdown. Alright. Time to put on combat gear. Should have had it on before. Alright. Oh. This is free.
Nice.
That's not free. That's definitely not free. That's not free. Alright, I'm going to leave it off here for now. We're going to start off by looking for Berthold, and then we're going to go up there and we're going to save, what's his face? Hiram? Devil's Peak Cavern. So yeah. We're going to do that tomorrow night, maybe? Sometime this week, definitely. So I'm just going to save again. Kill Clive. Don't know if I agree with that choice. Seemed like the easiest choice at the time, though. So hopefully that turns out fine. We'll find out, I guess. And as always, thanks so much for watching.